Welcome back. It's an e-commerce giant whose stock has been on a tear this year. No, we're not talking about Amazon, but a company often compared to it. CNBC's Kate Rooney joins us now with more. What are we talking about?
Hey, Scott. So it's not Amazon. It's MercadoLibre we're talking about. This is the Argentinian e-commerce giant. Some call it the Amazon of South America. It's been outperforming megacap tech lately. It's up about 64% in a year. Compare that to roughly 50% for Amazon, 30% or so for the S&P. Wall Street has been overwhelmingly bullish on this name lately. Roughly 90% of analysts out there have a buy rating. Margin expansion has been a big driver of some of that optimism. Brad Gerstner said it was one of his top picks when he was on with you recently, Scott. The $100 billion company dominates at this point in South America, making up roughly half of online sales on the continent. That's according to eMarketer. Mercado Pagos is the other side of the company, really the payments provider there. CEO Marcos Galperin telling me despite all the volatility over the years, there's still a lot of growth to be found in LATAM.
When you look at the penetration of e-commerce in Latin America, it's still quite low compared to the US or Europe or Asia. When you look at the penetration of financial services in the region, roughly half of the population is unbanked or underbanked. So it's an enormous opportunity for us.
Amazon and Shein also have an eye on Mexico in particular, but Galperin does argue at this point they can still maintain a moat that they've been building since the company was founded in 1999. Scott, back to you.
Yeah, Kate, you mentioned Brad Gerstner. Let's listen, in fact, to what he said, because he said it out at the Goldman Sachs Communicopia and Tech Conference where we were both sitting, where he appeared. Let's listen.
You look at companies like MercadoLibre or a company like Coupang in Korea. There are a lot of companies that people have kind of forgotten about as they moved into the Mag 7. Right? I think there are going to be a lot of internet companies that are benefited by AI. Like I said, not only margin expansion, but re-acceleration at the top, where they can acquire customers, improve their products, in a way that make it easier for customers to buy, take friction out of the system. I'm still excited.
Josh, have we forgotten about some of these? I mean, I know you like Amazon, you own it and love it and all that, but, as Gerstner says, and as Kate perfectly lays out for us, this one's the outperformer.
Yeah, I missed this personally. I've been following it, and I just never pulled the trigger. The stock got absolutely hammered after the pandemic, just like every other e-commerce or payments play. And that was the time if you had missed it all these years. And, of course, I didn't pull the trigger. I was probably distracted by Handmaid's Tale or something. Now I'm not a buyer. This stock is now, in my opinion, is now fully discounting the very bright future this company probably has. But the next time it gets crushed, the next time they miss earnings or something, hopefully I see it, because I really do think that this is going to be a dominant internet company for the next 10 years in that region. I also think there's a bigger story, a renewed willingness on the part of U.S. investors to look overseas. When you look at the Argentinian stock market, for example, being up 70% over the last year, when you look at India being the best performing market in the world, like, there are other options outside of the S&P 500, and this story is a great reminder of that.
Yeah, Kate, I mean, you look at the chart, it's really been a spring breakout, right? From the spring until now is where the bulk of this action has happened.
Yeah, it really aligns with the margin story. If you look at some of the margin expansion, it's actually quite similar to what happened with Amazon. They went through this massive investment cycle. Margins went negative, and now they've expanded to double-digit margins again. So you've seen the stock chart kind of mirror that. And then they've also got this advertising business where there's a lot of optimism, again, a parallel to Amazon, where that's part of the bull case here in the U.S. But you mentioned AI, and that's something Brad Gerstner talked about, too. Marcos Galperin, the founder, said, we're using it. It's helping the cost basis. And so there are a lot of parallels when you look at sort of the tech thesis here, at least when it comes to Amazon on sort of the North American story, and what's going on with MercadoLibre. And they are expanding. They're the dominant player, and then they've also got the payment side. You have sort of this flywheel effect where that's the only payment provider you can use when you use MercadoLibre. So analysts I've been talking to say you get this kind of flywheel effect, and it is really a blue chip Latin American company.